Chain to make. Oh, there I do. There. Okay. Okay. What's up, dudes? This is Cards of the Heart. This is Tetris Attack for the Super Nintendo, and today I am qualifying for the 2027 Bumpty Open. The first Open of the season, the ending of it at least, kind of left a bad taste in my mouth, so I'm hoping to get myself warmed up this week and next week in order to be in a better place to close out the next tournament. And who knows who's going to be at the next tournament, because as it turns out, the Bumpty Open is next week, and next week is also the start of the Classic Tetris World Championship, so I'm hoping too many people don't get conflicted out of attending, but I wouldn't blame anyone for choosing the World Championship of Tetris over our little podunk tournament by comparison, but I'm hoping for another good showing in next week's tournament, and I'm going to start my quest for my first open title of the 2027 season by qualifying for said tournament in today's show. How's that sound, dudes?
Dude!
And welcome to everyone that is watching on YouTube, on Twitch, on Rumble, on Kick, wherever you could find a stream. Chances are I will be there. And welcome to everyone that is choosing to spend their Friday nights with yours truly. And again, I'm kind of hoping to be able to take care of my voice a little bit today, because I said in my weekly schedule that I was going to take yesterday off to rest for tomorrow, for today's show, and yet I did just as much recording for my tutorial series yesterday as I did on Wednesday. I've been recording the tutorial series shorts 4 episodes at a time. I did 4 episodes on Wednesday, another 4 episodes yesterday, but I showed some restraint, dudes.
Dude.
After recording the 4 episodes that I did yesterday, I was feeling pretty good about doing another 4 on top of that. I was feeling energetic enough after the 4 minutes of shorts I recorded yesterday that I was ready to do another 4. I was ready for 4 more minutes. Would have amounted to like another hour and a half of recording, and wearing out my voice, but I didn't do it. I showed some restraint, and I did not do more than what I normally did do. That probably means I'm going to be recording a lot more tomorrow, especially once I get through the shorts that come up from today's show, because I'm also completely caught up on my shorts. I have shorts scheduled for the YouTube channel through June 19th, so I'm only 3 weeks ahead, which means I'm going to have to really work hard in these upcoming shows to make more clippable moments. And I did throw out a little question to the YouTube dudes as to what kinds of moments you like seeing more from me, because I'm not gonna lie, the casual audience really has not been able to appreciate the clips that I've been putting out myself. I feel like there might be some disconnect with the kinds of things that I like from these games and the kinds of things that the general audience likes from these games. So maybe a little more back and forth on what people like will help things out quite a bit. And for once, we might actually have some form of salt mining as what do we call you now? The repeat, the two-time Puzzle Wednesday Magical Tetris Challenge champion. Is that the proper title now?
Yeah, seems like it. Yeah, it turns out the Lakitu Open wasn't the only puzzle game tournament I was able to defend. Yes, I did cross over this past Wednesday onto the Puzzle Wednesday side for more Magical Tetris Challenge, and took that tournament down once again. That was pretty cool.
I tell you, I was watching that alongside recording some of my tutorial episodes, and it kind of ran a bit long for my taste. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to catch all of it, but seems like you got a few sweeps towards the end that shortened things up just a little bit, and got that thing nice and neatly packed. So good job, FFR. Way to show everyone how to play Magical Tetris Challenge, and I'll get on the high horse of speedrunning it at some point. It might take some coaxing to do it sometime next year, but it's on the short list of things to do. So I will get in on that hopefully sooner rather than later.
That'd be cool. Maybe we can drag Six into speedrun that game as well. We know Six loves his Tetris.
Indeed, he does. Indeed. Yeah. Speaking of Six, doesn't seem like he's gonna be. There's a good shot he doesn't attend the Bumpty Open either due to prior commitments. And let's be real, the Classic Tetris World Championship starts next weekend, so I don't blame anyone for skipping out on our little tournament to do stuff around that. I think Six remarked that he had a potential watch along that he was going to be participating in.
Yes, he did mention that. And he wanted to.
Sounds pretty neat.
Why not?
It does sound like a pretty neat use of your time. Let's be real. Assuming the Open happens Saturday, the rest of my weekend is probably going to be glued to watching the final rounds of the championship anyway, because like who knows? I believe. Yeah. Alex T is going for a three-peat, I do believe, in that that
Yeah, that's right.
championship. And there are so many other great players that have stepped up their game this year and are really going to make some sort of noise.
Yeah, they got so many great players now. I also heard that Joseph Saley's returning to the game, or at least returning to the CTWC. So that'll be exciting. You know, he's won the CTWC before. You know, beat up Jonas, Neubauer, the legends.
Yeah, Joseph did show up to like maybe one community event this past year. The Classic Tetris Monthly community has regular events for various styles of play. They do regular Masters events. They do a DAS Masters for the DAS play style, and they also held one. I think it might have been just one tournament this past year for tapping, and Joseph came back to play in that. I think he got to the semifinals of that, if I remember right. So if Joseph's going to be bringing that to this year's CTWC, maybe he makes the gold bracket. I don't know. The gold bracket is kind of spacious. There are 48 slots for the gold bracket. I don't know.
Huh?
Joseph might sneak into the top 40, maybe. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Have to see if he's tapping his way there, or if he does somehow decide to break out rolling for the occasion. I don't know. I haven't seen any indication of rolling from him, but that would be neat. That would be neat if he's able to make some sort of splash again. Be a great story, if nothing else.
Yeah, that would be neat. Definitely want to catch some of that. Also at SGQ this year, they're doing an NES Tetris tournament, and they're gonna have the finals on the main stage. So, who knows? Definitely want to try to get in on that tournament if I can, and depending on who all shows up to play, maybe I could make a run for the SGQ stage once again.
That'd be neat.
Who knows what'll happen?
Do you happen to know who's running that by chance? Because that sounds like something Ness Cardinality would have put together.
Let me see. Let me look this up here. I don't think I ever saw Ness card anywhere. SGDQ.
I don't know, because I think he had an appearance at CTWC. I think it's like 2019. I want to say. Seem to remember.
Yes, yeah, it was several years ago. So I think I remember. I think it was AGQ 2018 when we did like a whole bunch of in-person puzzle tournaments. NES Tetris was one of the ones we did, and he was there. But that was like before he actually like got legitimately good at the game to where he could compete at the CTWC level. Okay, so it looks like it's being run by Kronos, Beast and Shen, and GB Toast.
Oh, Shen and Toast are there. Oh, that's neat. That's neat. Toast has emerged over the past year as a prominent classic Tetris commentator, and Shen has kind of been in that scene for a few years too. So that'll be really neat to have those two on the call. That's kind of exciting, actually. It might actually get me to watch that.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna want to get me to try to get in to actually play in that tournament. I haven't heard anything about, like, if it's going to be all in person. I'm assuming it's all in person, but I'll probably find out.
I would imagine it'd have to be.
Yeah, kind of wondering if they're doing, like, sign-ups at the site. So I haven't heard anything about, like, how people are going to sign up or anything.
I'm sure that'll be figured out on site. I'm sure. That might. I wonder if that can actually motivate me to, like, learn rolling and get out to the GDQ just to play some in-person puzzle games again. Maybe there's another Tetris tournament. I'll jump into that one, like, learn rolling and try to be some sort of max out player and not hang out in the 300 to 400k range like I usually do on my best days.
Alright, Kurt, I've only broken like 500k, only like maybe a couple times. So I'm not. I mean, to be fair, it's also been a long time since I played NES Tetris. Like, way before, like, rolling was even, like, a thing. So, who knows?
Well, one thing I do know for certain is that I'm going to play some Tetris Attack today, and I am going to post the best qualifying I can for the Bumpty Open next weekend, and hopefully I can finish some more easy to V hard runs in under 30 minutes. So that is what I'm going to be trying to do today. It's time to get started with that trek, and the runs are going to start right now. Alrighty. I was able to do some warm-ups in time trial before the show. Didn't quite get to 50k this time around, but someday I'll get fast enough to record one of those.
A little bit of warm up as well, just to try to get the hands a little bit loose, try to get right into some play.
I am, however, going to go ahead and do one easy to V hard run to warm up, mostly because the Twitch clocks demand that I pay some bills in about half an hour. So let me do one easy to V hard run to get my fingers nice and limber. So here we go, the first run of the day, coming at you right now.
All right, saddle up. Let's do this.
Let's do this-ish.
And meanwhile, I will continue warming up in time trial to make sure my hands are nice and loose.
Alright, so I got 5 chains, I got my combos, and Lakitu has nothing. Alright. Bit overkill for the 7 lines I need on each of these easy mode stages, but I'd rather be doing too much than too little. And if I am doing too much, then I guess my execution for the moment is just fine. Planning might leave a little something to be desired. Taking a little bit extra to get the necessary combos down, but this is fine. This is fine. And as a reminder to anyone that is new to our open tournaments, all of the players will have 1 hour, we'll have 30 minutes to...
Oh, jeez, 1 hour. Oh
That'd
boy,
be
I
too
don't want to
easy.
complete that in an hour.
That'd be too easy. Just have like two run-throughs of this category in 1 hour and see how far everyone gets through in their second attempt. I mean, that's neat. That's neat, but maybe a little much.
Yeah.
But players will have 30 minutes to try and get through as much of this easy to V hard versus category as they can get through. Whatever stage you finish before the 30 minutes is up is the most progress you will be graded on. So my goal, as it is in every open tournament, is to qualify by finishing the whole run. Just do all 40. Hold on. I used to have this count memorized, and now I've forgotten it.
It's 45 stages.
All right, 40. Try to finish all 45 stages within the 30 minutes. It's something I have done plenty of times before. In fact, last month, I got within 6 seconds of my PB in my qualifying run. So maybe
Dang.
maybe I can clean up my late game enough to clutch it out this time. Or maybe no, I think my hard play was my weak spot in qualifying, as it was in the tournament itself, as it turns out. So maybe some extra grinding of the hard level will be in order for next week's show. It's something to think about. All right, that's pretty neat. I am actually trying to take some page out of Yashi's playbook. Really just trying to figure out how many more moves I can make to set up advanced chains while the panels are popping, because I'm not sure how much extracurriculars I really tried to focus on during the runs, at least before Yashi came along and kind of upended the way we do things a little bit. God, so fast.
Yeah, he came along and kind of just took over this game. And, other games as well. He's kind of good. We'll just say that.
I will say, though, as far as the records go for each level,
Beautiful.
I am still 3 seconds behind him in normal. So if there is a world record grind I want to get in on, that might be the first level I choose. and hopefully I have reset at the proper moment
Okay.
between these levels, because we have a rule in the easy to V-hard category where at the end of the run you have to wait for the fade to white to end and the fade to black to begin after the very last stage before you can move on to the next level via some form of reset. If I do that on this run, the run is completely invalidated. If I do that in qualifying, I get a nice little 1-minute penalty added to my session time. So that is something I do have to keep an eye on. You see a Yoshi, I see a Piezi Queen. What's up, dude?
Dude!
And again, welcome to everyone that is watching on YouTube, on Twitch, on Rumble, on Kick. Man, the multi-streaming is certainly something else. I might need to adjust the plugin that I use to do the streaming to all of those places, because that thing hasn't been updated in quite some time. And oh yes, I think I would be doing myself a disservice by not shilling for the like, comment, and subscribe thing that all the big YouTubers do. The things that I don't necessarily care for, but no, at some point you have to appeal to the lowest common denominator of viewer. So I'm gonna have to start quote unquote selling out. It's all well and good. I've been like thinking a lot about that as I put together scripts for all the videos that I want to make once my tutorial series is done. I've actually spent quite a bit of time in my downtime at work, writing the scripts into my handy-dandy Google Drive. It's kind of amazing how slow my job has been for me to be able to do that. So, I'm putting a lot of thought into what sorts of things I want to make as far as these games go. Hopefully, gets me thinking about what I want to make in other games too, because there is zero chance that I'm going to be able to play these games at this level forever. I worry with each passing day just how long my hands are gonna hold up playing at this level. And I worry because my mother had to have an early retirement due to carpal tunnel. It was bad enough for her to get surgery in both of her hands. That basically left her unable to hold a job. So I get a bit conscious about my hands, dudes.
Dude,
I have a very a good reason for it. Don't have, though, is a good reason why I couldn't make that chain go any further. Whew, okay, that was close. And you know, I really am just trying to get more people, trying to expose more people to these games and try to help people get better at these games, primarily. So I'll have like more people to play with, which maybe just like the only thing that I wanted the entire time. Just like I missed out on a childhood of no one I knew wanting to play Pokemon Puzzle League with me. So this is especially holding the tournaments is kind of doing the next best thing for me. All right.
Beautiful.
Okay. Okay, I will absolutely take that. That's a 625 normal. Yeah, sub 630
It's
normal
pretty good.
is indeed it is. Now I just followed up with a sub 7 hard, and then suddenly this run's cooking.
Okay.
See what hard mode can do. Okay, that's certainly... Wow, it's so many. So many extra poppages. Oof. Alright. Alright, that's whatever. Just shake those off and get on with your life.
Shake it off. Shake it off. Ooh, ooh.
I would tempt fate by putting in a reaction clip of T Swift saying "shake it off," but no, I'd rather not take any sort of chances with copyright with her songs. and
Yeah.
I've seen how litigious she gets. Okay, so far the combos on this level have been a little lacking. It's on average 6 lines of garbage to top off each of these foes. You would think I would not need to make a chain that big. But if the combos are not there, then I do need to make the chain a little bigger. Alright, combos are certainly there, so
Yep.
hopefully that will pick up the pace a bit.
Yeah, as we like to say, when in doubt, chain more. Got enough combos, just make the chain bigger to compensate for it.
The way I have always put it, which trying to make something sound snappy for a more general audience to remember is when in doubt, chain it out. And I'm trying to channel my inner I don't know the name because I don't watch Canadian sports, but that one TSN announcer, it always comes to mind whenever I say like the words like "chain it out." Just blink it out. I'm always thinking of that one play-by-play guy. I can't remember his name for the life of me though.
Oh, trying to think of him. I not coming to mind. Wow, I did want to
my
keep
combos are
that channel alive.
bad. Combos are not there. And a chain in the second tier. Okay. Okay, like that extra time to live adds up so much. Like I swear, being one line short of garbage saved Lungefish like 15 seconds. Ridiculous. Okay, I did get that. Extra combo in there. Okay, I had the forethought to add a combo to that chain to make the chain shorter, and the short chain absolutely rewarded me there. Oh, what am I doing here? Guess this? Is that enough? Ooh, okay. Ooh, that one got a little scary there. That's a 10.
That top note, that cream, pure vanilla, sweeteners. That's a 10.
Oh, wait, how am I doing this? Oh, okay. This is a pretty neat 6-6 formation. Made it a 10. Oh, really? That was like frames away from another 10. Or maybe even a 9. Dang. Oh well. Oh well. This hard level seems to be closing out fairly well, all things considered. The mid-game was a little bit sus. I could still sub 7 this though. Like I was hoping for a sub 7 at the end of the Lakitu Open, and never did come. Oh. As far as sub 7 on this run goes, this one will be close. Where am I starting this at? Okay.
Okay, 44K. Pretty
That
good
might be
score
fine.
for 2 minutes.
Oh, wait. Ooh.
Beautiful.
Okay, 701. That still saves time.
It's also pretty good.
Still saves a good deal of time. Look, the resets look like have been valid, so I would need
Beautiful.
like a 754 in this V-Hard for a PB. And I'm certainly more than capable of that. Well, not with that combo arrangement though. So gotta send a little extra to clean that up. Still under 20, so I'll have to be fine with that. I gotta be fine with Lakitu just being a bit uncooperative on V-Hard. These might be a little bit better, especially with how quickly I'm finding this 8 to 5 combo. Don't get those blues in time? No, siree. Okay. Oh, that's gonna help so much. Next up, I see greens I can put in here. Maybe that 2-chain was unnecessary. Did it get there? It did. Wow, 8 lines. I needed 8 lines for that stage, and considering how often I tell people to prepare for 6 or 7 lines, I don't know how many would have actually been able to keep up with 8 lines in under 15 seconds. Let's try that. You like those apples? 12? No, no. 14? 14. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Wiggler, for going for the vertical 5 combo. Much appreciated.
Gotta love the overly aggressive AI.
This had to be so tough to program. Oh my combos were really not good there. So I did go pretty big on the chain. I needed 9 lines. Man. It is, as I've been saying, when in doubt, chain it out. I really had to chain that one out. Oh, what am I doing here? That's an awkward start. Another 8 lines required there. That's pretty neat, though, because that is a sub 330 first half exit. So this run's trying to cook. Especially liking this. Especially liking that 10 combo. Oh, I did not need that. So if Lunch... Well, okay, if Lunchfish was going to get that garbage clear anyway, then that combo actually did save a little time. Oh, look at that! Lunchfish went for the left blue pail instead of the right blue pail that was literally right there. Took the long way to just lose.
Wow.
The hell?
Huh?
Okay. Oh, is that gonna catch Raphael off guard? It is. Okay. Okay. Sub 5 cave entry. Let's go.
That's pretty good.
This run's really trying to do something. Can I follow up this 8 with a 6? I sure can.
Almost a score PB. Dang.
Oh, I did get the 5 combo. Wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to gas my way down there. Oh, I don't need that. That extra... Oh, really? Really, Hookbill? Okay. Okay, well. It is kind of a crapshoot whether or not these cave opponents get to any chains, and the moment they do, you just never know how long they'll be able to last. Unfortunate. Oh, should I have cut off that chain? You're having 9 combo. That'll keep you busy. Nice. Alright, if I keep these cave stages around 20-something seconds, then overall PB is practically a shoo-in. The only question is, will I finish this Kamek off before the world record time finishes? Well, not like that, that's for sure. Wow, that was bad. Ooh? Oh, we got to another chain. I'm sorry, where did that 4 chain come from? Get crushed, idiot.
Conflicts there.
Okay, well that's gonna make this one close. So, a funny little Bowser could lead to a funny little conclusion here.
The beginning of this score attempt was good, and then just kind of flopped.
Is that funny enough?
There have been some pretty funny Bowsers in this game.
Oh, that's not in time. Dang it, you're down to row 2 even. Okay, that was rude. That was rude. You had to chain the second tier, just whatever. At least let me finish. This is not the time to have this Bowser. What I'd be saying if I was actually in qualifying right now. Well, that was a little close.
Yep, there have been some pretty epic Bowsers that have happened in this game. You know, we've seen 6-7 second Bowsers. We've also seen 2, 3, 4 minute Bowsers. We get the whole spectrum for ya.
All right, okay, this Bowser was absolute cheeks. Somehow I have absolutely nothing to follow up with here. Must have underestimated how many chains he had gotten to. Ah. Oh, okay.
Swing and a miss.
I fully expected to not have the time to get that next clear. I was about to lose. Jeez.
Boy.
That was not great. That Bowser at the end was not super. Alright, I got a few minutes before the first break. I'm gonna replay this Bowser stage a bit.
Maybe a little Bowser percent grinding, maybe.
Certainly.
Try
Certainly. Something to
hashtag
think
bought
about.
the beef. Hashtag bought the beef. I say Beefin has been lighting up the category extensions leaderboard for this game. Going after all the records.
Gonna have to revive my grind in ball code, it seems. But yeah, it is so hard to get a decently cooperative Bowser. Like, I could send, like, every short attack under the sun. There's really no guarantee of any sort of behavior from Bowser. Yeah. Takes 30 seconds to crush? Come on. Come on. I can do better than that, right? Certainly I can do better than that.
That there. Close that for now.
Alright, here's a gigantic 11 chain for Bowser, continuing the chain that much. Like, will a big chain ever do anything to this guy?
Certainly
Like,
keep Bowser topped off for a while.
Like, it'll be slow, but as you can see, it can work. Too slow, though. way too slow. So, I've been thinking, recently when I get to the Bowser stages, I'm gonna try to do more of a strict factory setup. Stick exclusively to 3 chain maximums, especially once I get Bowser topped off. And that's really playing the long game with Bowser. Which sometimes that's going to be good enough. Other times you just need to get something fast. I really not be able to get anything fast. Then again, with the scheduling circumstances even more conflicty than they were for last month when we only had 6 players. I'm not ruling out the probability of having another like 6 or 7 players in this tournament, which would essentially mean a hard-only final once again. So, I may not need to bother playing V-Hard against a top player for more than one race at a time. So, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that hardly anyone has V-Hard Bowser figured out. I'll still take whatever time is necessary to figure it out. And it gets so trolly when Bowser goes out to like an X7 chain. Good lord, you need 10 lines of garbage to top them off at times like that, and getting that much garbage on them under 30 seconds is kind of hard to commit to.
Yeah, Bowser is just very wild. Like, sometimes he can go down to, like... He can be defeating, like, 2, 3, 4 lines of garbage, and other times you need to send, like, the kitchen sink to him. And sometimes even that's not enough.
Alright, well, I'll continue to figure out what I can over this break to make sure that this doesn't happen when I do actually qualify. Because after the break, I will qualify for the 2027 Bumpty Open for my first session. And perhaps FFR is prepared to have a friendly race to also qualify, so we'll get around to that, and Twitch dudes, I will see you in 3 minutes.
Dude!
Yeah, my hands are pretty much warmed up right now, so I am good whenever.
Cool beans. Get a race room up and invite other dudes to join.
Dude!
Alright then. Let's see if I can get... see how well I can get the race chat in here, so... Which ones did I want? Did I want these? Which set did I actually want to use? That set, or doesn't even matter? Did I even crop these like exactly the same? I more or less did, so let's use this set. Cool. Cool. So you can like kind of see the race room. You should clearly see my hands, you can see my captions, and all that good jazz. Ugh. No, we really haven't been able to get together very much lately to do any sorts of races. Like, hardly anyone has been around on Fridays to do much of anything, it seems.
Seems like everyone's kind of out doing their own thing to kick off the weekends now.
And, you know, I am getting busy with trying to make YouTube content, so I can certainly understand trying to do other things. Like, I'm trying to get other things off the ground too. So
Yeah.
I can understand if people have other priorities. No hard feelings from me. Alright. There are the Twitch dudes back from break.
Dude!
Yeah, I did run the ad on YouTube. I don't know how well I could like manually run the YouTube ads. Like for a lot of big streamers that simulcast to Twitch and YouTube. YouTube is frequently an afterthought. Those who do stream to both tend to focus on Twitch first and foremost, because technically the Twitch terms of service kind of demands it, at least as far as the affiliate agreement we signed goes. I don't know what kinds of deals the big partners have signed, but affiliates kind of have to tailor the experience to Twitch first and foremost. That's why they were throwing a fit about combining chats between different platforms all in one window on screen. So I do kind of have to make this a Twitch first experience.
Yeah.
Alright then. Alright dudes, it is time to qualify for the 2027 Bumpty Open. Here is how this is going to work. And we'll head over to the League of Puzzle Speedrunners Discord server. We have a dedicated chat channel towards qualifying for the open tournaments. So I will post my intent to qualify. I have FFR Pro 21 here with me, also qualifying at the same time, and we're going to do a friendly race of the easy to V hard category for our qualifying. We're both going to try to finish within the 30-minute time limit. We'll see how far both of us get in that endeavor. But
Great. Now this Twitch link's probably going to look a little odd, because I am actually not streaming to my Twitch channel. I'm streaming to my group's main channel. Hence why the link looks a little bit different. So, but I will have a local recording of the qualifying in case Cards wants me to upload it to my own channel if he wants me to.
oh, I am in a position to where I can actually just I'll just go ahead and watch in real time too, so that way I can at least somewhat confirm the result as it comes in. So with that, I will get reset and get in position. Now for live split to integrate.
Okay, we are now recording. Live recording is
Oh, where
going.
do I put this? Anywhere I put this is going to ignore some form of chat. Okay, this is fine. Alright, looks like it is just going to be the two of us for these races, so I am ready to go.
Right.
Let's get this first run going.
All right, saddle up. Let's do this.
Right.
Alrighty, good fun, have luck.
The GLHF.
Start from the easiest level and work our way up to the hardest level. Let's see how we do. Oh, I did not want that 6 chain. I kind of saw that a little late. So that stage is going to end up 18 seconds. That is certainly fine.
Starting great. Oh well.
So we have about 3 hours from the time we declared our qualifying to actually do our 30-minute session and report the forward progress through that session in the appropriate League of Puzzle Speedrunners Discord chat. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? Probably meant to do something else to get that chain continued. Ugh, okay. Okay then, well, this early game is certainly not doing anything nice to me.
Alright. First sub 20-second stage.
As far as like the race between the two of us goes, it appears that we are in a dead heat.
That's no good.
Alright, there we go.
That was a
There we
bit
go.
of an ugly clearing pattern from Wiggler, but that's fine.
I will say this is kind of a familiar position to what I was experiencing last week with the Lakitu Open coverage, because I was finding myself having to provide commentary for all the matches, so I was calling my own final match at the same time I was getting taken to the cleaners a little bit. It is always a bit of an awkward position to have to provide commentary for your own matches.
Yeah, I'm surprised like no one else was around to at least help with commentating.
I mean, like the only other, I will be candid about this, the only other people who are usually around for the Tetris Attack tournaments are Beefin and Six, and Beefin was out of town. The Six was helping out with the convention, I think. So I did not have anyone else to turn to. Just also why I made a post of emphasis in the Discord server about getting extra people involved, especially for the open tournaments, which are very low stakes, very low pressure for that sort of thing. Because we are quite a bit light on voices in the booth.
Yeah. Okay, barely got the sub 5 RAF kill there.
That reminds me, did anyone extra sign up for that? No, they didn't. That's alright. That's alright. We just keep doing these open tournaments and keep upping the awareness. Maybe one day we'll be popular enough to get more of our own voices there. Maybe we'll do like the SGDQ Tetris tournament is going to have upcoming. Have top voices like Beast and Shen and GB Toast commentate our matches. That would certainly be something.
That would be cool.
Oh, I don't like... Oh, the chain was really bad for those combos, and this is about to get so much worse.
Alright, green after easy, that's not bad.
9 lines? I need like 10 lines for that easy stage. Ew. Ew.
Ooh.
Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help.
And a chain in the second tier? Okay.
Oh dear. Hate to see that.
Oh my god, fail.
That may have been like 648 because of 50-second piranha plant? What in the hell?
What the fuck?
Ah, this is almost certainly worth a redo. Although I still have a fair amount of wiggle room to be able to
Oh my god, fail.
finish the rest of the run in time with a decent normal and hard, so at the moment I don't have too much to worry about. Let's see, have I done enough here? Alright. Alrighty then. As far as our little race goes right now, FFR Pro is a full stage ahead. Certainly that 50-second piranha plant did me no favors in terms of being able to stay competitive as far as that goes. But the race is not truly over until the fat V-Hard Bowser sings. And yeah, we've definitely seen our fair share of Bowsers go for either like 10 seconds or multiple minutes. Not much in between.
I wanted to convert that to... Yeah, I wanted to convert that to a 9 combo, but just wasn't able to. It's alright.
Oh, my chain game was so backed up there. Nuts. This normal level is not giving me any sort of confidence so far. Can I, like, do the Yashi thing and start quicker at least? Here, have that free chain. Okay. Okay, well, quick chains aren't getting rewarded, so whatever. Still a 15, but I don't feel like I did anything special to get that, not when Wiggler got a garbage clear on me. I don't have anything good to start this off either.
Oh, combos are really good there.
Okay. That one was a little more solid.
Bar just kind of cleared too much for that stage to be reasonably good.
So in our race, FFR Pro is still maintaining a full stage lead. My bar got to that garbage clear. Dang.
Okay, well, that was a little worrisome. That's fine. Keeping it under 20 seconds.
I think I still have a shot to keep this normal run around 6:30. Which would be an improvement over my best run. Oh, that was a bit fragile though. That one was a little close. Oh hey, Beartick on Twitch, sup dude?
Dude!
What are we doing here? Well, that was pitiful. Really had to make that chain big to keep up with Raph there. Okay. Okay, at least this normal section is sub-5ing into cave. It can certainly has gone worse. Alright, quick start. Why did I do that? Couldn't even pull off the double slide for the 4 chain. Did it matter? Oh, it sure did. Okay. Okay, kept losing second after second there.
Oh, we're getting some pretty bad clear patterns, but I'm not getting overly punished.
Still a full stage lead for FFR Pro, just to give a relative idea of the pace the two of us are on. So yes, the two of us are qualifying
Nice.
for the 2027 Bumpty Open at the same time. So we are doing a friendly little exhibition in order to get our qualifying done at the same time. And hey, the internet points are not nothing to sneeze at, I guess.
Hey, we like our internet points here.
Alright, let's see if that's enough for you, Kamek.
Oh my
yeah.
god. Fail.
Okay, that keeps the normal under 7 minutes at least. The train wreck of a normal level that was. So now on to hard, where hopefully the stages will be a bit more uniform.
Oh my god. Fail.
Ah, okay. That enough? You're gonna get the red match in time, and it does get a garbage clear with everything else, so that's gonna waste a little extra time. Had time to get to the second tier. Really don't like when these foes get that kind of time. Sheesh.
15 with a garbage clear is alright. 15 seconds a stage in every stage in hard mode gets you about a 6.8, which is very strong.
Alright, you like that? There we go. That's a bit more like it. Really would love to see 12 seconds a stage instead of 15. But we do try to take whatever we can get.
Oh, that one was not good.
Ugh. Oh, my chain was weak and my follow-up wasn't much better. What am I doing here? Combos felt a little weak for that chain size. Follow-up was good-ish. This is fine. This hard section is fine. I can land a low 7-minute time with this kind of pace. It's just fine. Alright, are these enough?
Jeez, that Blarg
That
was
is-
down to row 2. I'd like to
Oof.
see that.
Alright. 12. Froggy will help things a bit. Oh, that was totally not the way to go about that. I did end up delaying the follow-up to save some transformation time. But all in all, that was not super, well, super. Wasn't quite super duper either. Okay, I don't know what I thought I was going to be able to continue with that. Did not have any continuation lined up there. Okay. Yeah, this is looking like a 720 hard time, which is really not giving me any room to play with for V-hard. That's not bad.
That's a good one. That's a good start to this cave.
What do you mean you got that garbage clear? What do you mean you're chaining off the garbage? You're not supposed to be able to do that. Oi. Oi! I am not loving my
That light chain.
chances here.
Yeah, that's another good one.
Is that follow-up 8 good enough? It is. Okay. 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 Well, of course, it would stand to reason that I would maintain a sort of one-stage deficit heading into the final level. Is where I seem to be heading, though. That lag ore chain, though, kind of helping with this piranha plant, so not too bad, not too bad. I think this heart could still finish close to 7 minutes.
Oh, oh, but Bowser went aggressive and paid for it. Okay, that was a really good hard mode cave. That was 11, 13, 13, 13.
Golly.
Funny enough, not the best hard cave I've ever got. My hard mode PB had a pretty ridiculous cave. But now we gotta lock in for be hard here.
This could be 7:05, maybe. Let's keep it safe. 4 chain.
That's fine.
Oh my god, fail.
Needed 8 lines, but got 7:09, so I more or less got it done. My resets are always going to be late, just from the nature of the brightness, the relative brightness of my TV. I always recognize the.
I can't even. I just can't.
I can't seem to recognize when the transition
All right,
happens.
saddle up. Let's do this.
Okay. Pressing the wrong button to skip my splits.
Skipper, skipper! Skipper!
Right, that was very scuffed, but we got there.
Is that good? Oh. It was practically right there for a 10, but just one little nudge in the wrong direction. It managed to waste a few extra seconds.
Oh, one more line. That was like a 10.
I'm low-key taking way too long to get these chains started.
That was so close to a 10. That's a shame.
So I mean, I guess I still have a shot to finish this. Which with FFR Pro being the full stage ahead that he is, that's really speaking a lot to the direction his run is currently going.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, just send all the combos. Yeah, there we go.
Alright, is that good? I need 2 more lines. I'm trying to, like, take a few chances with when I start these chains. I'm trying to start these chains up a little bit sooner. But I'm just not finding...
Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
the
Under
immediate
20
best
seconds.
opens.
Under 20 seconds the rest of the way is going to be fine.
Oh, I needed 9 lines for that? Oh. Rude. This mid-game is not helping. Gonna need a fairly solid end game to keep this pace. Oh, what? Okay.
Oh, this is really bad. Oh yeah, of course, just the most convenient clear.
What do you mean you're down to row 2, fish? The hell?
Alright, well that pretty killed the run, unless I get like an amazing game now. Do have a bit of time to save in the cave though, so it's not totally dead.
Oh, I don't know if I have the combos to support this. I didn't even get the chance to avoid the garbage clear.
Down stacking, you're surely out of time, right? Yeah.
Don't get there, okay. Okay.
Okay. I mean, there's an outside chance. This is still a PB. Yo, Script, what's up, dude? How's it going? Welcome, welcome.
Oh,
We
what am I
are
doing here?
doing a Tetris Attack race.
Oh, that
and
is
also
not good.
qualifying for a tournament at the same time.
Safe to say FFR's
No.
run's going quite a bit better than mine at the moment. Oh, come on.
No, this you paneled the pawn behavior to me. Okay, now Garage is just taking its sweet time getting there.
Oh, I needed the big chain to... I needed the big garbage to
Jeez.
top off Hook Bill, and he just kept chaining. Oy, oy, oy. So... Good thing about our open qualifying structure is that your score
Oh, I
is based
still
on the
not
best
top the
of 2 attempts. So, if you need a second attempt, unless I get like 2 more of those 12-second stages, I'm gonna need a second attempt.
Oh my god.
I can like scrap this one and try to
Yeah,
go for a little bit
I'm
better.
definitely gonna need to redo now. Need that second attempt now. That basically killed everything.
Alright, is that enough? Oh, he found a little extra chain. Oh, okay, no, I think it's still too late. I wasn't keeping track of that Kamek finish time, but I certainly am not going to be able to finish Bowser in time. I'd have to finish in like 3 seconds. Just not happening. So...
Did not get Kamek in time. That sucks.
Ah.
Oh, I mean, it was really first the bird and then the plant. Oh well.
He really does do it to everybody.
Oh, I could have made that into 11 column. That would have been sweet.
Swing and a miss.
Ugh. Okay. Ugh. That one
Burst.
was a little close to unraveling because I think I was about to die. I think I was about to die at the end of that. Glad that one actually finished. Well, that was
boy.
not super-de-duper. So,
Oh my
it
god,
will
here we go.
be redone.
You'll get a chain off of the garbage, right? Okay. Well, oh jeez. Well. Here we go, Bowser.
Oh boy. Boy.
Oh, SR trap?
Boy.
SR trap? Yeah, that's an SR trap.
Crushed. Get crushed.
Oh my goodness.
Boy. Endgame wasn't super for either of us. Alright, let's add a highlight to this.
Okay.
So let's get my highlighter on screen. And
save that local recording.
let's show where this run starts and ends. Let's see.
Oh boy. Yeah, we were looking good up until Stupid Bird, and then yep, everything quickly went south. One of these days I am going to get sub 29 this. Hey, now you get to see what the ending looks like in this game. Well, the grind
so I
time
want to
nation that hasn't
start
seen it.
Timer here. So let me make sure my timer got a few benchmarks I need to check for whether or not these runs are good. So first off, gotta check that I started the timer a decent amount of time. It looks like it was fine. So now
Actually,
I need to see the end of the easy run. So,
Alright,
yeah,
well,
I think this piranha plant really killed my overall chances. So let's see. Fade to wet, fade to white, done. Fade to black. Okay. So
okay, let me go here.
that's the easy. That's the easy section. Fine. The normal section. Like, I'm just looking for all the in-game graphics to disappear before I know that the reset is good. Kind of is just all.
Twitch does not
I really
support
need.
MKV video files? What? What?
Oh yeah, Twitch. Oh yeah, I guess Twitch does need MP4s. Good thing. OBS gives you a quick to access remux recordings option. You can just remux the MKV into an MP4 for whatever purpose you need.
Oh wait, wait, go do that. That's actually kind of cool.
Oh yeah, it's one of the first. It's like the file menu. It's one of the first things in the file menu in OBS.
Oh, here we are.
You pick your MKV, and then you can output an MP4 in the same folder or another location if you choose. That I have used that a few times before. It is pretty neat.
Cool.
All right. So, is this hard
Okay.
transition clean? That's clean. All right. So, I know that I last finished Kamek before the time limit was up, so when did I finish Kamek? It's kind of a miracle that Kamek worked out, but he kind of color conflicted himself out of a chain extension. Was it this time or is it this? Okay, no. Okay, 2934 was the time I finished off Kamek. And that's
I guess on my
generally
Kamek time it was like 30:02,
Oof.
so it just doesn't count.
Yeah, Kamek. A Kamek finish has kind of been in the average low end of how my runs have finished. Okay, so the recording should finish here. V1 of 2, VHard 11, 2934. We'll submit that. Give Beefin some time to confirm that.
Oh,
Go to the report
mute
report scores channel. And that is a video posted with like 2 hours, 16 minutes to spare. I can.
Yep, there it goes. 30:02. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta figure out where this minute 38 piranha plant died.
Oh, I've got. Oh, I've got. I've got a building. Supply of
There it
Tetris
is.
Attack qualifying sessions. I am just going to get rid of all of my my 2026 Tetris Attack qualifying VODs because they are no longer needed.
Yep, 2026 season is done.
Oh, my second
Oh,
Bumpty
jeez.
session from last year was Cheeks. I didn't even finish off Raph.
Oh, jeez. Beefin's still going at it with ball code. He's got a 5:12 easy mode time on ball code.
That is nuts because like a theoretical peak of the base category is near that. So you know that's a good run. Okay.
Yeah, I don't even think you can have any garbage clears. I think to get a time like that on easy mode ball code, I don't think you can have any garbage clears. I think you gotta go 10 attacks and they just die. They just don't clear garbage.
Alright, let me make sure I'm only deleting my Tetris Attack VODs and not my Pokemon Puzzle League VODs.
Let's see, almost there.
Which ones are still there? Okay, there's Gary, there's Brock,
Oh, right, it's got a
there's Misty, there's Surge,
process
there's
as well.
Erica. Okay, so I can just delete those videos, and suddenly I have another 9+ hours, another 9 hours of storage freed on my Twitch account. That's so wild that Twitch limited the total storage to 100 hours. Like they're trying so hard to be a thing that competed with YouTube, and they just absolutely crap the bed.
Come on, where is it? Oh.
Okay then.
Yeah, looks like it's gonna take some time to process. Yeah, that's gonna take a minute.
Alright, well, you're free to take your time with that, since I was watching a lot of that live. I can like easily confirm whether or not the recording that you eventually clip will be the same video. So if the time limit becomes an issue due to video processing, then so be it. I'll
Yeah,
all
maybe
out,
by the
by
time
the way.
maybe by the time I do my second attempt at probably be finished processing. I know highlights Twitch usually processes them pretty quickly. I don't know about uploads.
I imagine you don't have access to the grind time video producer to make that.
Actually, I think I do. Hold on.
Oh,
I think I do have access to it. Let me... Well, actually, no, I should, because I had to get everything set up for it.
I mean, you can.
content. Yeah, I could just do it from here. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna do that. We're just gonna highlight it from here.
And then if they want it, they want it privated later. At least you'll have your personal channel video to fall back on for verification.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I also have the upload on my own channel, so I got backups upon backups. We'll be fine.
Let's see. I got like 10 minutes before the next break. Let me try some max score endless runs. As it was kind of interesting how my
Okay, there we go.
endless PB progression played out last week, because on last week's show I managed to get a game time personal best of like 350, like 350, yeah, 345. 345 was the in-game time I got as the best from last Friday's show. And then during the Lakitu Open, in the warming up for the final match between the two of us, I did an endless run and ended up getting a 337. So I've got that to highlight. I've got that to highlight and put on my YouTube channel at some point, which I should have some time tomorrow to take care of that.
There we go. Okay, so that. Yeah, so it seems like uploads take a lot longer to process than highlights, so that's alright. We got this. So we're fine. Why are we here?
Okay, I don't know if 38,000 after a minute 20 is any good, but that is the
Okay, there we go. That'll do.
current pace that I am playing with on this attempt, and okay, that's not gonna do too well.
Alright, there we go. Well, we got the score posted, so we're good there.
All right, that should be simple enough to
Alright.
go back and check that the transitions were clean. In any case, let's go ahead and get set up for session number 2, because we both have marks that we would like to improve. So we'll get our second session on right after this. If you're watching on Twitch, dudes, I will see you in 3 minutes.
Dude!
And one for Jane the Wimps on YouTube. Alright. And another. Let's announce another race for the puzzle masses. You can coax Beefin into joining this one.
I'm surprised he's not hopping in and on with us. Kind of doing his own thing.
Wait, is he live right now? I didn't see him. Supposed to
Think
notice.
he is?
Ah,
I think he is.
okay. He is.
Oh yeah, he is.
He's free to do his own thing. He'll do his qualifying when he's all good and ready. Everyone else can.
Not wondering if all this ball code that he's doing is gonna throw him off when he does the actual qualifying without it.
You never know.
I then wonder, why are these opponents dying? Oh, the ball code's not on, that's why.
We might need to put a thing in the category rules for the base categories. That's the maybe we don't need to be super concerned about the sound being on for the recordings, because we should be able to tell from the gameplay if the ball code's been enabled.
Oh yeah, you'd easily be able to tell.
Oh hey, we have the beef. What up, dude?
Dude!
Oh boy, he is deciding to join us.
The beef
Boy, who knows,
is
maybe-
here, is at least racing with us, and he's free to whether or not to do his qualifying or not. Oh, he is. He is going to do his qualifying for
alright.
this. All right. Sounds like a plan. Let's welcome the rest of Twitch chat back. So here we go. Welcome back to what seems to be coming up as a actual episode of the Friday Night Salt Mines for once. As for this second session of qualifying, we have FFR Pro 21 and we have the Beefin 314 doing his own thing with his own runs. Beefin's not here because work and people. You talk with enough people during the day. Perhaps you don't want to talk with anyone else. As someone who gets easily exhausted dealing with other people, I totally feel that. So the important thing is the three of us are going to be doing our qualifying for this 2027 Bumpty Open. So I will announce my intent to qualify for the tournament for the second time as FFR Pro and Beefin have done. So with that, looks like we'll just have the three of us for this next race. It could be the final race of the day. It kind of depends for me on how I'm feeling after this session. But let's give this console a hard reset. And hopefully I do a better job at operating the timer than I did in the last race. So we'll get peeps in position to get things moving. Let's see if I can do. Let me do a multi-twitch so I can at least see that the other players are streaming. I can look at both of you at the same time.
Hey.
Let's see. Looks like Beefin's getting in a beef warm-up. A beef warm-up. Call it a beef warm-up.
Get beefed up.
Indeed. So I've got a second to fetch extra hydration.
Let me do a quick little last bit of time trial here, just to make sure these hands aren't warm.
Oh. So, of all the people in the world that have finished this easy to V hard category in under 30 minutes, this race has 3 of them.
Right,
so, if we're all going to complete our runs in under 30 minutes, yeah, this would be a good time to have it all done. That's it. Let's try and do.
saddle
I
up.
guess we're
Let's
going.
do this.
All right, here we go.
Trying to remember how many people had done it, and I keep forgetting that Galloping Conch recently became the 5th person to record it. So yeah, we got 3 of the 5 best players in the world in this category, all doing their qualifying for the 2027
Yeah, baby, that's such a gorgeous lag chain.
Bumpty Open.
Let's
Okay.
go. That was beautiful.
Oh my.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh my.
You're way ahead of last run already.
I have to manipulate the RNG to get a 12-second Lakitu. That is good stuff. Alright. What next here? Okay. Is that enough? Yeah, I was fully expecting that garbage clear to happen, so I tried to delay that transformation as much as I could. Not helping a whole lot so far, but It is still very, 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 very early. Oh, I don't like this setup.
Oh, I am beefing this.
And that's a pretty good close to the chain. And get that
All right.
Poochie map. Where is he going? So we are virtually in a dead heat between the three of us
I
after
don't think so, Jim.
3 stages. FFR might have a slight edge, but
If I just sent one more line, it was good. Oh, of course.
if you saw the 3
You're
of
just
us
gonna-
next to each other, then you could see how close they are, how close we actually are, and how close the easy runs actually get. Okay, I knew I wasn't going to need that 5 chain. Not that it seemed to stop Froggy from getting that garbage clear.
That is fine. Okay. Okay. Get back on track here.
All right, so it looks like between the 3 of us, I have the smallest of leads of over FFR. It's like 1 second for me, and then it's 3 seconds from FFR to Beefin. Like the margins get incredibly small with this kind of versus level. Like an easy to V hard tournament between players of this level would most certainly prove to be very interesting. Alright, there's a lunge I can get behind.
Yeah, missed about a 15 by about that much. And by that much,
what am
I
doing
mean
here?
by probably a frame or two.
That was kind of a crazy lag chain. At 12. Oh, it's a 13, Raphael. Okay. Okay. That one was kind of nuts. So my cave entry is a 450. So sub 6
Okay,
for this
well.
run is very much on the table.
Okay, still at the sub 5 RAF kill, but no, this is not really anything special
So
anymore.
go for this safe. Ow. Of course, Hookbill got right onto the garbage clear right as it
Oh,
fell.
that was nice.
Oh, pretty.
Okay, now stop clearing. Thank you.
After this transition, I need to post in my chats the link to all of our streams, because there are some fun things going on in multiple vantage points.
Beautiful.
603. All right, that is a start I can get behind.
Or
And
is
make
that
sure
not enough? Oh
That's
my
the-
god.
fade to white has completed before I reset to the next level.
Okay.
There we go.
Well, so much for that 12 lack start. Oh,
That took a hot minute to get to. This looks fine. Gonna get to that garbage clear, and that's fine. That gives me plenty of time to post this multi-Twitch link to all of the chats, so that way all of you dudes can see the ultimate POV of all of the players in this race. There's no other way to get this multi point of view. Partly because FFR Pro is not streaming to his personal channel for this session.
Yeah, I am streaming to my team's main channel, the Grind Time HQ channel. Figured, you know, we would give the Grind Time Nation some race nights that we do as a nice little treat for the boys.
We haven't been able to do a whole bunch of that
Yep.
lately. There just haven't been enough people around to do all of the races. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this. Ah, it's the garbage clear
That's
just in time.
fine.
Oh, don't
Okay.
do that. Don't do too much of that.
Of course. I mean, gave Wiggler the most convenient second garbage clear there.
Alright, so FFR Pro was able to make up 5 seconds on me. Beefin was able to make up more than a few seconds on us. Oh, hey, a 10 combo. That was totally overkill. But right now, it is...
Yeah, it's fine.
It is myself in the lead by... What is that? We're looking at like 3 seconds? About 3 seconds. But it is still very, very early. And then I believe it is like 5 seconds from FFR to Beefin. So it is still, I'm still finding it very thrilling how tightly contested the 3 of us are with each other. Alright.
There we go.
I got a nice lungefish there. Beefin also got a nice lungefish. He makes up 4 seconds on FFR. Oh, have I done enough here? I have, but it wasn't timed all that well. So... I'm almost certainly going to lose some time here, especially with Raphael getting a 3 chain off of the garbage. Come on.
Ugh.
Come on. Disgusting.
Ooh, do I take the lead because of that?
You sure did.
Yeah.
It's a 1 second lead, but I mean, a lead's a lead and all that. Oh, there is no way this is
that
right.
is such a good lag chain. Oh yeah, baby. That's a good one.
Sheesh. And like this normal run's not all that bad. I could still finish in like the 640s, and honestly any normal time under 7 minutes is fine. So I'm still very much in a
Safe here.
fine state of mind here. Ooh, got the little bit of a catch for the 6 chain. And I needed that, because Plant went down to row 3. Woo! Okay,
Whoa.
the swag does work. Alright.
Oh yeah.
That was awful.
That was such a good normal cave. Oh no. Damn,
I'm short again.
That was a really good normal run. I don't think it was a PB, but it was really good. That cave definitely really helped.
Okay.
656. Okay, not the best normal run, but it still gives me room. What? I still have room to play with the V hard if this hard run is not trash. And if my recent tournament history with the hard level is to be believed, this section will be trash. Alright, I'm just gonna go for that. So I got an 8 combo to follow up with. Okay. Alright, he found the garbage clear right there, but this is still going to be a fairly quick 15. That is not bad. Okay, next up.
Okay. Except for the less than stellar lack to start this hard run.
Here's a 6 to a 6. I have a 9 combo after that. Well, I didn't have Bumpty topped off anyway, so follow-up didn't really mean much. Still getting 15 seconds per stage, which is fine. And is definitely fine for a time.
Dog is such a coward. You have 5 combo right there.
Oh, man.
Why did you not go for that?
Let's see, how am I feeling about this? Oh, the combo follow-up was there. Okay. So no super fast stages in this run so far, but no slow ones either. I'm kind of appreciating the slow but steady pace. That's pretty neat. Oh, what do you mean you got to the garbage clear in time? My timing has been absolutely awful. There's just something about when I've been sending these attacks where the opponents have been able to get the garbage clears somewhat consistently. No, I am not disturbed in the slightest by it. What could you possibly mean? That enough? Oh, you're gonna line that up? How did you have the forethought to line that up? Get out of here. Get some help.
Get some help.
Man.
Oh, I think Blorg was going to go for at least a 4 or 5 combo with the Blues. I don't know, hard to tell because it is died very quickly.
Alright, how are we liking that? No, that's certainly enough. Ooh, kept him topped off with the 8 combo on the end.
We'll just...
So this first half hard time is a 320.
Okay.
That is not bad, although I am the one in last at the moment. Oh, tell me the combo spam was enough. It was. Oh, Lungefish barely got to the top of the stack before he could top of the field before he could down stack, so my follow-up garbage immediately killed him. Let's do this. Let's do that. I'm gonna intentionally cut that off. Yeah, there we go. The intentional cutoff was rewarded. That's a 10.
That top note, that cream, pure vanilla, sweeteners. That's a 10.
Yeah, we're going to send that. And yeah, it's
Oh,
totally
where's
fine.
this starting?
Totally fine right there.
Okay, that wasn't super helpful. Really?
What?
Why are you down to row
are you
2?
doing?
I almost got mega punished for that. Golly. Since when is a hard stage going down to row 2? Get out of here. Oh, I've seen this stage tonight.
Stop. Ugh.
Play this game enough, you're gonna start to see some of the same patterns. You're gonna be able to take advantage of some of the same patterns. Oh, that barely worked.
Oh, that.
And yeah, I still have a fairly good shot of finishing this entire run, and I am in 3rd place, so that really is speaking to the crazy pace my compatriots are on right now. Ugh. Kamek was not messing around. Close to 10 seconds behind FFR. Sheesh.
Oh, you messed up. Oh, 10 seconds contested. 21. Let's go.
That was a pretty lag chain. Reward me for the pretty lag chain. 647. Okay, that's a bit more like it, dudes.
Dude,
Alright, so we
All
are
right,
all
let's see.
progressing to the V-Hard portion at relatively the same time. We can all afford to have runs in around 9 minutes in order to finish off this category. We are really really schmoving right now. I'm gonna make that a
on the car.
4-chain.
Headed to Schmoovin, USA.
Alright, I will definitely take a 13-second lack to start things off. Oh man, we're all starting off our V-Hearts pretty good. Ooh, I don't like where this is headed. Okay, that turned out fine.
6 bursts. Okay. Alright.
I sent enough to top them off. There we go. There we go. 13-14 is a nice start for a random V-Hard. I don't know if I want to do that, but... see if that's any good. Yeah, the screen shake was a little too much. And a chain? No, I don't have time for that. Stop! Stop going to the... stop going to the second tier. Get out of here. Just start throwing at FOH more often. Like, it's piss off. Oh, I'm not in like with this. Is that good? Please? 12? 12. Alright.
No.
Alright. So, Beefin is maintaining a lead here, although now it's 4 seconds over me, so... this race has turned and it has tightened up.
Oh, come off of it. How you still have time to do stuff? Oh, you coward.
Are we
Didn't go for the 5 combo that was right there.
Oh, yes. No more time for that.
Oh my god.
Oh, man. Oh, man. FFR is getting cucked by
Dude, this Wiggler
Wiggler.
literally died about 3 times. Dude! Oh my god, the side clear. Oh my god.
Seriously, Wiggler? Can we
Oh,
not?
are you actually still alive right now?
Oh, Beefin's Blarg is going down to row 2. He's really having to send a ton to get that crush. He does get that crush, though. And that does
That is easily the worst Wiggler,
make for...
like, ever. Wow, that literally just killed
Interesting.
the entire run.
conclusion to this race.
Well, this run's dead now.
Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean my fish went down to row 3? Get up from there.
What is actually happening right now?
And a chain from the garbage, please. Crying out loud.
Yeah. So convenient.
Alright, now Beefin has the lead over me by 5 seconds.
Nice random chain. Allows him to do more stuff. Another. I mean, yeah. Like this run's completely dead now.
Oh, I don't think I set the combos for this.
This run is.
Maybe this last combo did it? Oh, wow. My Raphael's going down to was about to go down to row 1. Somehow I had enough to
Eat that 10 combo.
get that down. So I am 10 seconds behind Beefin heading into the cave. So the race aspect from here is actually super compelling, at least for two of us. Like FOH Wiggler. Really did have to do that to mess up our boy FFR.
And you know, what else is new? It's another really good, really good run into V hard, and just gets absolutely destroyed.
Man, Beefin kind of on a heater in this cave. Oh, he was one line short of his plant kill. I did like where that was going, though. Do like where my plant's going.
In the cave
Pillars,
yet.
pillars, pillars. There we go. The pillars hold. And that's another lead change. Beefin's piranha plant is going into the 45-second mark. Almost got hit with a combo trap, but instead gets out of it and gets a garbage clear. Oh, please let this be good. I'm really liking this attack, especially if Kamek... Oh, Kamek is going to find chains. I'll find an 8 combo on this chain. Okay, well. This will keep Kamek busy. And he's going to be out of position to respond any other way. That's fine. That's fine. I exit Kamek as Beefin enters Kamek. Overall, PB is kind of dead. Unless my...
That's no good.
Bowser is like 6 seconds. But... I should have a decent shot at posting a good stage here.
Yeah, this is not... Unless this is like a really fast plant, this is not improving my last attempts. Actually, I don't even think it's possible. I need
Please? Oh, Bowser's definitely getting off a chain here. Oh, please don't. Okay, 4 chain, you're gonna have nothing left. Get crushed.
Swing and a miss.
All right. I think that would officially count as a 29-17. And Beefin's right there with like 29-23. Oh my. Oh my. That one was kind of close. Oh no, mine adjusted to 29-21 as it should have been. So there we go. There we go. There we go. Wow. Wow, Beefin and I really did cook with that one. Nice. Yeah, alright.
Yeah,
Thanks,
yeah,
thanks a lot, Wiggler. Thanks a lot for...
we can thank Wiggler for this run.
Thanks a lot, Wiggler, for ruining otherwise perfectly good run.
29 pace run that just dies in one stage.
Jeez. Cheese and crackers. Game. Like. Alright.
Let's just go for it here.
I go highlight my run. FFR's gonna go for the big chain. And you know, if this were a panel to pawn opponent, they would totally line up the combos before they would have a chance to idle in place in response to the transformed garbage. So for Bowser here to continue to have
Bowser's
some
Crush.
restraint right up till the very end. Ugh. Well, that kind of sucked eggs.
Yeah, I mean, I'll check the video. I don't think this was an improvement.
Really,
But
you
yeah,
hate
I
to
can
see it.
check right now.
You hate to see it. But GG's, the racing aspect of that race was very compelling towards the end there. Really does tempt me to hold just like an easy to V hard or easy to S hard tournament. Cause that race was very back and forth throughout. Like everyone had the lead at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, it was not an improvement. That was Piranha Plant in 29-24, so... Yep, we are stuck with my crappy score. Go me.
Oy. Depending on everyone else that gets entered, that could be as low as a 5 seed. Seems wild to think about. Oh, who else? Oh, I gotta add another person to the tournament participants role I just added to the Discord server to give a ping for all the tournaments, because not everyone likes the add everyone ping. Like that seems to be a universal thing in Discord servers. Like if they don't care.
Yeah.
And it's like, on one hand, I understand that not everyone is in our Discord server for our monthly tournaments. On one hand, but on the other hand, the tournaments are kind of the only thing we're doing right now.
Alright, so it looks like the upload is just not processing anytime soon, so that's alright. That's why we got the highlight. Alright, so highlight this garbage.
Hold on, where's...
Let's go.
Okay, where's my...
Let's go right about there.
Hold on, let me get my highlighter on screen. Let me try to identify where exactly I want to start this video. Where the heck is my game? I need to like completely reorganize and redo my scenes. I need to revamp my everything because it's all just clumped together. Let's see, I want to start here. That is where I want to start. Okay, so where does my timer start? If anything, I may have started late, but it's probably not going to be a margin where that matters. Oh, by the way, Beefin is going right into his round 2, his second session. So if he continues to be on the heater that he was for much of that first session, then he could very well snipe the #1 seed. So that is something worth keeping in mind.
Oh,
Wait, where's the end of my easy run? I think you could easily attribute my win here to my 6:03 easy time, because the easy level kind of did kick tail. Alright. That reset is clean. Now for the end of the normal run. Okay. Normal transition was fine. Now to look at the hard transition.
For those of you who are wondering, if you hold select and use the D-pad, you can actually move Yoshi running on the rainbow during the credits.
Oh
What
yeah,
I'm doing right now.
That's kind of a neat thing to move the rainbow around. Wonder how long it took for anyone to notice that. Double check and slow this down. I can't seem to figure out which of my runs were better, my 6:03 easy or my 6:47 hard. Okay. So that's clean. So I just need to confirm where this run finishes. Very fortunate that Bowser left himself crushed. Oh, wait. Is that 29:16 actually? I didn't realize my timer was that late. It was lagging that badly. All right. That should be incontrovertible evidence. 29:16 was the final time. I think I was focused on my... Was I focused on OBS? It feels like when I'm focused on my broadcast software, my hotkey for advancing the split doesn't want to register. So the .done didn't actually .done right away. So 29:16 will be the final time I report once I record that. I do want to provide a screenshot.
Normal.
I do want to provide a screenshot of the end of the timing. Because the race time and the on-screen time could be a bit of a misnomer. So let's see. I need to.
Oh, it's probably a 7. Well, it's about a 7 flat. Hard. Of course, all that doesn't matter because Wiggler was just. Wiggler ruined everything. Oh well. Probably fish out some highlights on that.
Okay, so that should be the end of the video. Do this. Get the copied link. That is reported. Then we'll get each other's times confirmed later. All right then. So that takes care of the qualifying obligations. That's all I'm going to be able to do for the Bumpty Open. Let's see here. I didn't necessarily have a plan to do anything else.
Yeah, I'm starting to get sort of a very slight headache, so I am probably gonna call it a night there. So I don't want to push myself too hard and make myself sick.
Yeah, on
So.
second thought, I will go ahead and wrap things up here myself. So, GG's FFR. Unfortunate to just seem like one bad stage in each of those 2 runs ruined things for you, but hope your luck's a bit better in the Bumpty Open.
See what happens. Hopefully I can make it 2 TA monthly wins in a row. We will see what happens next weekend. But until then, GG's on the races.
I'll talk to you again later, and guess we'll see you next Saturday then.
You will so. Have yourselves a good night, dude.
All right, later. All right, that was kind of productive. Okay, so I've got my qualifying in for the Bumpty Open. Right now, I am in the 1 seed, but Beefin is in process of doing his second qualifying session as I speak, and just looking at the pace right now, he does have a decent shot to finish ahead of my completed 29:16 mark. So we'll see how that lands for the Bumpty Open. There is a chance that Yashi joins us. I did get word from Yashi that he might play in the other Open tournaments. Right now, I think he's only ever been in one ever. He won that one and got an exemption into the previous championship. But I think he wants to join us for the other opens this year. So if that's the case, he might dominate. So I'm gonna have to be on my A game in order to prepare for that potential matchup. But I think to get there, I'm gonna have to do a better hard mode run, and hard mode has been pretty bad for me in tournament play in forever, really. I haven't had that great of performances, not very consistently in the hard levels. So I'm gonna be focusing my efforts on next week's show to prepare for the Bumpty Open, playing the hard level. So I'll be playing that a whole bunch of times, and maybe I'll try to improve my current best time in that level in the process. We shall see. But that is going to do it for me for today. I suppose I can do the like, comment, follow, subscribe, shill thing every other YouTuber does. Like, if you want more of this, you gotta support the channel. So like the video if you actually like it. Comment if you don't like it. Comment on why you do like it. Follow for more of this. Subscribe for more of this. Subscribe on Twitch to support the channel. Become a sardine.
Sardines!
Also on YouTube to support the channels. That way I can do this more often. Like, the more time I'm able to do this, the more that I can give you. So please, by all means, support me however you can. It doesn't have to be anything financial either. Just a little interacting with the tools that the platforms use to gauge interest in us. Every little bit will help. Until next time, everyone, be decent to each other. Later, dudes.
Dude!